check out some new books. I already read the previous book. I have been through this category. I need to check the other side. Hello? Who are you?
Hi, my name is Stars. This is my library.
Is this your library? I've always been curious who owned this library.
Yeah, this is this is mine. Do you need a book? Would you like tea?
I actually just finished a fact book about a very interesting animal.
Which animal?
It was the axolotl. It's
Mm.
very fascinating how colorful they can be and everything, and how they swim and attack. But it's really concerning how they can attack like mobs and stuff. I'm curious if they can even attack players. That would like people.
Oh, they
That would
don't
be dangerous.
don't
They
attack
don't?
people. No,
I
they.
didn't. They didn't say specify in the book, so I was a little curious if they were dangerous or not.
Oh, people actually keep them as pets. They're quite popular as
Really?
pets. Yeah.
That would be wonderful to get one of those as a pet.
So if you
They
if
look
you
so
come
cute.
across if you come across one in the wild, you'll need a bucket of tropical fish.
But
Well,
well, yeah, I read that.
yeah.
I read that. Yeah,
Mm.
they really love tropical fish, huh?
They do, and they make marvelous pets.
I should maybe go out and travel and see if I can find one. It did specify the like caves,
Yeah.
but I
Do
don't
you,
know.
do
It'd
you
probably be
do you
pretty
know
dangerous.
do you know about the
Caves.
azalea trees?
Oh yeah, I have a few. I have like one hanging right over my bed.
Oh, wild azalea trees lead directly to lush caves, and there you can find axolotls. So
Really?
if you find a lush cave in the wild, dig down underneath it through all the rooted dirt, and you'll
Oh,
go into a lush cave.
a lush cave? I've never heard of that.
So it's
Oh,
these
that.
marvelous caves that have a whole bunch of
Whoa.
wildlife inside them, and with plants and everything and spores, and
Really? I didn't
they're
know. Like caves just seem so dark and simple and like they don't seem like they would ever have marvelous plants and look pretty.
oh, it's beautiful. I've learned so much from this
Um,
world, and they are my favorite place of all.
oh, I would love to check that out. That would be amazing to see.
Unfortunately, I don't know where one is in our surrounding
Um,
area. I've only done loads of research on them. But when I find one, I'll definitely let you know. And what's your name, by the way? We just met.
um, it's it's Jack, but like some people call me Max. That's kind of my nickname. So
Well,
I
I
don't know
I
how that
will
nickname really came, but
I will call you Jack.
whoa. Um, you're Forest Side, right?
Um, yes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Um,
I haven't seen any other Forest Side. Like everyone's like out on adventures or like doing something. No one seems really to be home.
yeah, it it gets lonely when you're the only one
Yeah.
around.
Oh, I should probably close the door. I normally just stay at the outskirts and spend my days farming, feeding my animals, or just doing what I do. But I had finished my chores quite early today, so I wanted to go check out some books. And I really loved the fun fact books. I've like read so many of them.
Well, I'm glad you like them. Every book in this library was written by me.
That's insane. There's so many books here.
I
Whoa. I saw there's like fantasy books. How
Oh
do you even
yeah.
come up with those? What's that about? Like I skimmed through one and it had these like weird people and weird creatures that I've never heard about.
Oh
Like it
well.
was like out of the world kind of thing.
Well, it's all up to my imagination what I come up with. I
Ma-
really have no control over it.
Whoa. That's so cool. You can come up with a whole book just of your imagination.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying the library.
I
Um,
really have.
oh, that's a that's one I'm not proud of. So you don't have to worry about that.
Why are you not proud of it? What's wrong? Your
Oh,
book seems amazing. Why would you not be proud of that?
well, it's it's based off of um it's based off of something real, and
Really?
I would much rather um not share it. But if you're interested, I can loan it to you.
Then why do you have it in your library? Why don't you like take it personally, hide it somewhere or something like that?
I don't know. I feel like all of my work that has gone into this library, it deserves to have something that's real in it. But
Oh.
it's rather dark, so it's not a pretty story.
I
Um
think I would prefer not to read it then. I'm not really in, and if it's like if it's something to have in real life, I don't know if I really could handle it. I've been traumatized enough.
well, listen.
I don't need.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I woke up the other day in the middle of the night, which is weird because that doesn't happen. And there was this huge bang, almost
What?
like an explosion, and I didn't know
What?
what it was. And I have a feeling it has to do with this book. And I'm getting a really weird feeling that you know what happened with that explosion, and I really want to give it to you.
What explosions are you talking about? There hasn't been an explosion for like a long time. Wasn't an explosion in the middle of the night. Can't even recall an explosion. That was like forever ago. I think there has been like one explosion, but that was a while ago.
Like I said, I really want you to have this because I think it'll make sense of what is going on and what you might be going through. Because I have a feeling that someone has come back and they're not supposed to be back.
Are we? What is the book about?
See for
Mm,
yourself.
Are you? No, no, no. What?
Here, have some water. Have some water.
I,
You might want to sit down.
I, I, um, I was. I know. I've seen that creature. It's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying.
In with all due respect, you didn't get to the best part, so I can.
Best part,
Yeah.
if you talk about it, I already know who it's about, and I don't know how to feel about them. I do not like them. I don't know what they're doing here, but for some reason, they're like. Never mind, I shouldn't be sharing this, but how do you know about that creature? As far as I know, have you experienced it yourself? Have you seen the creature?
Well, no, he hasn't visited me yet, but
Visited you? The big creature that comes with the ground that's hard to beat
no,
him.
no.
You haven't
See,
seen
these travelers, these travelers, they had a son,
what?
and the son, when he was born, was taken by the creature and placed within the muck that they called the deep dark.
But
and
that's where it originated from. I've
and
seen
he
all the black substance with like blue lights. And then the monster comes out of it and everything. I didn't know it was from the caves within, or like the deep caves, I mean.
so um sorry. Um those two travelers met their end after their child was born, and that child was raised by the monsters in that cave. I was there when
You were.
he came to the surface.
Who came to the surface? Wait, what? Who came to the surface?
The child.
It, and what about the child?
Well, he didn't like us very much. And in all fairness, we didn't like him either. He was arrogant, above it all, and he thought he knew the world better than we did. The ancient forest side people. He thought he knew better than us, which may have been true, but
Uh,
he
w-
he bragged that the fact that he was alive was a blessing from the universe and that he was a god. So, me and the ancient forest side people trapped him in a prison. And now he's out.
wait. And where did he arose from?
There is a massive cathedral on a hill.
No. No. I was there.
You were there?
I know. Oh, how do you know this stuff? How do you know this stuff? How
I
do you
helped
know
put him
that stuff?
away. I'm the one who casted the spell to keep him in there.
Well, you're in big trouble then. You're in big trouble.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He has been torturing me, trying to get the special item, a special item I've been working on for ages. I can't imagine what he would do to you for trapping him. He's everywhere. He knows everything. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already plotting things. This is bad. He has been awake for a while now. Do you perhaps have anything special? Anything that gives you kind of like unordinary things? Like, wouldn't necessarily say superpowers, but something that gives you like special abilities.
I do. Watch this.
Whoa. You're just like me, I can also run really fast.
So
This is bad. This is bad.
So you're
He's-
telling me he's after this?
He's after our special things. I have this bow.
Ooh.
It is very powerful. I'd worked on it for a few years. I also got a help from my god. I had a help from a god. Holy Bell. And it's a very special item. And I have no idea why he's after it. But he is. And I imagine that he will probably go after your special item. I don't know if other people have special items too. but he's like I discovered almost immediately when I met him that there's something he needs all sorts of special items for, and it already could tell that I was not the only item he needed. I didn't know what it meant at that time. I didn't get that other people had items, but if you have a special item and you were the one who locked him in, you are in some deep grounds. You're in deep stuff. I'm surprised he hasn't gone after you yet. I don't know what he's plotting, but it can't be good. I, I don't know how to help you. That book is probably not good to have. He probably it would get even more furious if he discovered that you had a book that tells his backstory, and everyone could read it.
People need to know what he is. It's not something that should be hidden from the world.
It isn't. I agree with you. People should know. I've been trying to tell people, but I haven't really gotten through to anyone. I've been trying to tell people that he's mean, and I'm trying to tell people that this other person called Ollie, yeah, Ollie, I think, is also really mean, and is like on Ross' side and everything.
Oh,
I
that was his
just
name. That was his name. Frost.
Frost? Yeah, I've, he's, I think, I think it was him that told me his name, or it was Ollie, but they're like working together. So I don't know what Ollie has to do about this, because there wasn't any mention of them, but they're working together with them, and they have a goal. They definitely do. You are probably in the most trouble.
I have no doubt they're going to come after me. I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
You
I don't doubt it either.
you need to stay safe. You need to keep your guard up. And above all else,
Yeah.
do not give him the bow.
Yeah, I know. I've been protecting it. Yeah, I've been high alert. But I fucking hell. I was trying. You're in deep shit. You are in deep things. You're deep stuff.
I know. I thought, foolishly maybe, that would keep him under there forever. But apparently not.
I think he might even be more powerful now than last.
Fuck. What have I done?
Also, don't mind me asking, but what are you? From all the time we've talked, you're like space. You're like space dust.
Well,
Like,
I am just that. A collection
I guess, right?
of space dust that formed a consciousness.
How does that even work?
Well, you can phase right through me. Everything else does.
That's creepy.
We should go inside.
Yeah, we should probably do. Probably should.
Those
But-
don't close.
But isn't it kind of weird that you can just phase through everything?
I mean,
How don't you like float?
Not like solid objects, but
Really?
if you try and like shake my hand, like we can do a fist bump. You'll feel some contact, but there won't be anything there. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that felt weird.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah. It
That felt really well. How is this even possible?
I don't
Wait.
know.
Since you trapped him, have you been here for like thousands of years?
Yep.
You must.
How do you think I had all this time to make all these books?
True. Oh.
I don't seem to age, and I don't get hungry very often. I eat everything that you do, and it does something for me. But yeah, with this though, I feel back at home.
Oh no. I can't imagine how heartbreaking it will be if he gets it out of your hand. You need to be on high alert too.
Oh, trust me,
He'll
I am.
100% try and go after that item.
I know. I
I'm
know.
just trying to
I have
figure
no
out.
idea what he'll do to me when
Yeah,
he finds out I still have it.
true. I'm just trying to figure out what his purpose is. Why is he, like, trying to go after our items? Like yeah. I don't get it.
They
I'm.
they make his power stronger.
They do?
Yeah. He has an item of his own called
That doesn't surprise me.
Warden's Blood, and
Warden's.
it is the most powerful weapon there is.
What's a. It's the warden, those weird creatures from the ground. I think I've heard them mention it once,
Yeah,
but I've been unsure.
that's that's what it's what the travelers named him.
They're scary creatures.
Oh yeah, yeah they are.
Have you ever met one?
I've never had the misfortune.
Well, I'm glad you haven't. It's terrifying. Not a while ago, one suddenly came out of the ground. I think he summoned one. That's the day I discovered that he could summon those creatures.
This is not good.
Really isn't. Can't even imagine the havoc. It made you like go blind and everything. I was like running for like minutes just to get away from it. It was fast too. I was just laughing the whole time. I don't like that. I don't like him.
You shouldn't. He's not a good person.
Yeah, I discovered that a long time ago.
Do you, would you like something to eat?
Actually, I think I would, yeah.
Okay.
I probably should also get rid of this glass.
Let me gather something.
Here, take your
There's
glass back.
oh,
Oh,
thanks. You can wait up here. I'll go.
okay.
I'll go talk to them.
Oh, this is the fantasy section.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. I heard
Whoa,
this
that's
is
a
a
cool
library.
name.
I just wanted to check it out.
Yeah, of course. Come in.
Yeah.
Cool books.
Yeah. Make yourself
Yeah.
at home. If you'd like maybe
Okay.
some water or something to eat, you just let me know. Um, all
Interesting
of these
name.
books were written by me. So if you have a book
Ah.
in particular in mind, then just let me know and I'll find it for you.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
Do you have any history books by chance?
Yes. So our history section
That
is
is
back
an
here actually.
interesting name.
Oh.
It's
I'm
mainly
gonna
this
check that
wall
out.
here, this
I'm curious
back
what
one.
the fantasy thing is about.
Okay.
But if you can't find what you're looking for, do let me know. Okay?
Okay.
Well, there's quite a lot of fantasy books. Your mind really has one riled. Well, oh, you have quite a lot of fantasy books. That's insane how you can manage to do that.
Oh yeah, it all comes from just just my brain, or my lack of one. Here,
You must be really, really smart. Whoa, that's a lot of food. Thank you.
no problem.
But who was the person you were helping?
I'm not sure. Let me ask them.
Well, hello, Jack.
Oh,
What
two-
are you doing here? What are
you
you
two-
doing here?
You two know each other?
Well, we're quite acquainted.
Don't tell me I'm acquainted to you. What do you want?
I'm just here to borrow a book. I had no idea that you were gonna be here, actually.
I told you not to go to Forest Side.
Well, you can't really decide that. You're not, like... You don't own Forest Side.
I may not
Oh.
own it, but at least I'm trying to protect it from monsters like you.
I'm not a monster.
Say that again. Have you seen the things you're working with an absolute... I can't even describe them. You're working with the worst possible human being ever. Stars, this is the
Oh.
Ollie person I was talking to you about. The one that's working with Frost.
Oh. Have you found what you're looking for?
No, not yet.
Do you
I
know
don't
what
know
the...
what I don't know what Jack is talking about, really.
Oh, you're trying to play innocent now?
Well,
I've been
Just
stuck in the Nether for I don't even know how long.
I don't care. You're still a monster. You're still working with the most... Again, I can't even describe how despicable they are. You're working together with them, and you're saying that you're innocent?
I'm going to interject. What are you talking about?
Like, mean person. They work with the like fucking Frost. They work with them, and they've been tormenting me too. And for some reason, they're playing innocent right now, and I don't get it. They need to get out of here, and they need to get over to Modern Side again.
Okay.
They need to
Jack,
disappear from
Jack,
your itinerary.
Jack, calm down. We're in an
Well, I
environment.
found the book I was looking for.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, get out of here.
Well, yes.
Oh, what's the book about?
First, don't...
Just the
Talk
history
again.
of Forest Side.
Oh, okay. Are you excited to learn? Maybe move over?
Hars, what are you doing?
I don't know. There's quite a good reason for why I was in the Nether. Or why I don't want to be on Forest Side.
We don't
to be
care why you
exact.
weren't in Nether. Just go away, okay? Don't... Just leave.
Okay. Well, I hope you come again.
Hars.
And please
Yeah.
remember to
Anyways,
return the book in a
Here,
timely manner.
have this as a gift. It's the only thing I have on me.
I will take it as
Oh,
as payment for the
and
loan.
this.
Thank you. That's payment enough for the loan of the book. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Please return it in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hope to see you again. In
Yes.
a more better setting.
Lying bitch. Go away.
Goodbye.
Have a good day. You too, Jack.
Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out. I don't know what that stuff is.
It's rotten flesh.
Excuse me? Rotten flesh.
Yeah.
We're eating that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
telling
hello.
you, they're not innocent as they're trying to say they are. Oh,
Can I help you find a book?
Oh, it's a nice library.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everything in here was written by yours truly.
Oh, wow. Impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I've been here a very, very long time, so I've had plenty of time to write.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like that. I'm just gonna browse the shelf.
Okay, sounds good. So, I think that you should read this. Me summing it up doesn't do it justice. Because it's much deeper than what I said. It goes beyond what we think he is.
Okay. I guess I'll take a read.
Yeah.
Can I read it out loud? Cause that's how I normally like to read.
How about you take it home?
Yeah, I think
You
that's a
read it
better
there.
idea. That's a better idea. I don't wanna. Oh. Hello.
I was
May
just
I
Important question.
May I ask who the so said he is?
It's no one. Should we warn them or not?
I'm new here and I'm just trying to get to know everybody. So I was just wondering.
okay. You're gonna want to take a seat.
Okay.
Okay. That's helpful.
I'll
So,
sit over here.
long ago, there was two travelers that were exploring a cave. They stepped on a piece of ground that was unstable, and they fell.
Are you sure you need to tell them? Is it?
The
I
more-
guess it.
The
Yeah.
more people that know, the better we can avoid
Yeah.
and defeat.
That's true. But do we know if we can even trust them? Like, we don't know where they're from. We don't know who they are.
You worry far too much.
Wow, okay.
There are... These two travelers had a son while they were stuck in a cave. And they found this black muck that glows blue, and a
I'm just gonna
monster
Go
emerged,
check out some books.
and the monster took the child after he was born and put him in the muck and
This is an
killed
interesting book.
his parents.
I think I might
That
keep
child
this.
grew up to be powerful, and so I, with many others, trapped him beneath his own cathedral.
Whoa, what was that?
How was the read? How was the read?
Don't.
There were some parts missing.
Oh?
Yeah.
I've been on Forest side for years. I would know if there were parts missing.
Are you sure
Um,
about that?
Sure.
Because
Maybe we
there
shouldn't talk
were-
about that
There
book.
was a quite important part missing. I know of.
You
What
just
do you
go
mean?
away, Ollie, and let's not talk about the book, okay?
No, but
You need to leave. You
Oh,
need to
what
go.
book? What
I'm-
book?
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued with what Ollie has to say. So respectfully,
Don't
I'm going to
don't
continue
talk
asking
to
them.
Ollie. They're a maniac. They're a freaking monster, and they should leave right now.
Respectfully, Jack, you don't own this library. I do. Okay?
I'm literally trying to warn you, because they're not innocent as they're trying to seem right now.
I recognize you.
Oh,
Opinion.
I mean, I've been around, you know. I've been here a long time, so that makes sense to me.
And I've been stuck in the nether for about 5,000 years.
Weirdo.
I'm sorry that happened. I really am. But what was missing from the book? I really want to know now so I can fix it.
Oh, yes, that part
Let's-
of the story.
Talk about the book. Let's not talk about the book.
And maybe Frost's followers.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Very important part, you know.
And with all due respect, before you leave, may
This
I ask?
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about.
May I ask who's Frost?
They are literally like partners in crime with
Someone
Frost.
very powerful. Here, have some berries.
You literally just heard about it. You heard that they know about their followers, even though I don't know anything, but they know stuff about them. How would they know that other than freaking being like a part, like I don't know, following them or whatever?
I like to treat everyone equally.
Some people just can't be treated right because some people are evil, and I don't get what they're trying to treat. Right, they're trying to pretend like they're innocent and nice and everything. I don't get what they're trying to do with that, but I'm trying to tell you, they're not nice, they're mean, they're evil, they shouldn't be trusted. And I don't get what it seemed like you were trying to be friends with them and stuff.
You seem.
You even just,
There's a
you
difference
even...
between trying to be friends and being friendly, Jack.
Fine, but still, now you know that they're mean, so you shouldn't, like, talk to them or be friendly or anything. You should generally just ignore them. I'm trying to get rid of them, to get them out of here, because I don't know what they could do, because they've done really messed up shit.
They were stuck in the nether for 5,000 years.
That doesn't excuse the stuff that they've done.
Keep the book safe. I wouldn't let Frost read it if I were you. And if I'm not here, come looking for me.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
But
The boy in the story is back, and he's not a good person. And if you encounter someone named Frost, run the other way.
Frost, you said.
Yeah.
May or may not have already met a so-called Frost.
what?
What did he say? What happened?
Not much. They were just there. They did cast a glance. I did cast a glance too, but I was just exploring the area and just in the corner of my eye. And I hear somebody, like, they're talking to somebody and they say Frost as their name, so I'm just gonna suppose that that has something to do with the boy you talk about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, that's my bad.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I'll return another book that I borrowed. I gotta go.
Bye, Jack.
I gotta go. I need to join
Oh.
a receive.
So I may or may not have locked him away for a few thousand years. Because I realized he was so powerful. So me and other Forest Side people locked him under his own cathedral in a prison with a spell over it. And obviously the spell is broken now, and he's back, which only spells great things for me.
I must say, quite interesting story.
Thanks. I would have loved if I just came up with it in my head.
The person earlier that Jack seemed to dislike quite a lot, Ollie, they seem to have some sort of black goo on them.
Yeah, I noticed. That's not not good. Oh,
Not good?
no.
May I have a... Your back, is that something different? Because it seems like there are a few white dots, if that's any different. Because your back looks like...
I mean I'm made of space dust, and it kind of does what it wants, I suppose. I don't know what's up with my back.
Yeah. New question, if I may ask.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any ideas on why the Ollie may have had that goo?
My only thought is that Frost may have done some type of initiation with them. But that's all I can think of. He was fond of his followers the last time he was alive, and I don't doubt that's different now. And I heard rumors that he did initiations for his followers by dipping one of their hands into the muck. So that would be my reasoning for it.
Do you still have that book that Ollie returned? Because I would like to maybe have a look.
I'll see if they put it back. Yeah, it's right down here.
Colt. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Is there a specific return date?
Pardon?
Is there a specific return date that I would have to?
No, it's just whenever you have time to come back. If I really need it back for someone else, I'll come find you.
All right. I'll be on the modern side if you do, please.
Of course,
Oh.
of course. I'll go looking for you.
Oh,
Hi. You're also a modern side then.
yeah. I've heard Jack
Yeah.
isn't fond of.
Yeah, Jack isn't very fond of us.
Us.
Well, in
Anyone.
if it
Over there.
makes anyone feel better, this library is open to those of the modern side as well as those of the forest side. I don't discriminate, like my new friend does. It is unfortunate that he acts the way he does towards
Here, you can have these. I don't eat that.
But I assure you this is a safe space, and if he would do anything, I will be here to stop it.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll be on my way then.
All right, goodbye. How can I help you?
Well, I just had a few questions, I guess.
Of course.
I sort of happened to hear about a book earlier, that you gave to Max. What was it about?
Well, it was about a fictional tale that had to do with a set of travelers that went into a cave
Oh.
and they got stuck there, and it was quite a few years until they were rescued. But it's a fascinating story.
Oh, I've heard the story.
Oh, you've read it before?
Well, I just know about it, let's say.
Oh, all right.
But anyways, I had a few questions too about the book I borrowed earlier.
Yeah, of course.
I know you say there weren't parts missing, but there seemed to be a few.
Oh, all
Um,
right. Oh, I lent out the book. Someone else was looking for it. So if you can just
Oh.
think of what was missing, that would
Yeah, let me just think for a bit. Um, oh yeah, Exis exiling someone to the Nether.
you know I had no say in that.
Oh, I think you do. I think you did.
I didn't. I swear. That was not me that pushed for that. I swear on my feeble life, I did not sentence or come up with that idea. I did not sentence you to the Nether. I pushed for reform. I pushed for I can't even remember.
Well, I feel a lot better now than I did back then, and I have changed. I do not follow Frost anymore.
It's good to hear. He's a
Yeah.
dangerous man.
I know that he's back.
Do you plan to go back to your ways?
No. Because I'd rather not be stuck in the Nether for another 5,000 years.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Well, it was nice talking to you again. And I'm surprised to see you, actually.
Why does that come as a surprise?
No one else that I knew from back then seems to be left.
They all died or left, and it's just me and this place that's from that time. So I can understand why you blame me. I'm the only one that's still here.
Mm-hmm.
but I assure
Well,
you.
I'm glad to know that the person that decided that I should be banished is gone.
Yeah. They didn't leave on good terms. Let's just say that.
Mm.
They made countless
I'm
mistakes.
I'm
and
happy to see that the church isn't in ruins.
it was
I went
far too
there
beautiful to destroy.
a while ago. Yes.
Why did you go there?
People miss old times sometimes, you know? Don't you? Don't
I
you
tend
reminisce about the good old days?
to stay in the present. It keeps me sane.
Oh. I get why that is.
It wasn't my decision, Ollie.
I know. I know that now. Well, I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Ollie.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Goodbye.
I laid these notes on your face.
Prom normally works. Evil streamer! Thank you so much for the raid! Yeah. There's so many doggies. Is bank information.
You don't know.
Let's go home, boys!